welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Yankees. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next. So up next, Darrell Gayden. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, and he's into third on the slide.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Two outs with a man at third. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Bobby Eldridge. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and a runner left. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. And we're back. And taking the ball for Seattle, Darrell Gayden.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, C.J. Abrams. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Gayden, the home run derby champ from earlier this season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a changeup. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Giancarlo Murillo digs in now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
One out, bases empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punched out the first 2 hitters of this ball game, and somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
And here is Jordan Walker. And a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Close, but called a ball. And a count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. No score. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Xavier Isaac.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Bounce to the right side. Encarnacion Strand takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The second baseman, Eury.
Here's the second baseman, Eury Perez. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. No score here in the second. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Here's the third baseman, Cam Collier. That one at triple digits.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Two outs. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So they go quietly there. We played two full, no score. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Jeremy De La Rosa. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Here comes a pitch. Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Pulls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gayden whips it to first. And that quickly, two away.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, today, Rafaela.
And now it's going to be Cedane Rafaela. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees, and we are still scoreless. Fourth game of the ALCS. Now it's the DH, Darrell
Gayden.
Perez back to work. In the air, out towards left center. De La Rosa brings it in with a nice running grab. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 4th, here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And the pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And the righty deals. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Murillo. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 4. Line drive, base hit.
Now got it.
I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so can every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Jordan Walker. Swings through that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
First baseman,
Xavier Isaac will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That is the inning. The Yanks lead 1, still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Eury Perez. The line to kick the pitch. Popped up. He's under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So digging in, Cam Collier. He's 0 for 1.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help. These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. We don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And strike two. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Here's the center fielder, Jeremy De La Rosa. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. De La Rosa, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 outs.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
So now 1 and 2.
Oh, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Chop to the right side, and he grabs it foul. The M's leading by a run here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. They trail here 1-0.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was
on the ground. Vivas will throw to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Bottom of the 6th, and here's the catcher, Jay Ash. What are the things you love about the city of Chicago? I mean, great sports town, but you're talking about a city with some amazing landmarks, some amazing architecture, and obviously the water as well.
Yeah, Lake Michigan's really cool, and just the downtown is very special and unique. I mean, it's not oversized where it's easy to get lost, and there are a lot of beautiful things to take in.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Just the flair here, whether it's, jazz music, whether it's the restaurants and food. So many great things in this city that, players, they don't have a hard time being convinced to come and play here as a free agent.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. This offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Rafaela batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 now. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup, C.J. Abrams stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Giancarlo Murillo. The Yankees looking to rally. Right through there for a strike.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Got it by him for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Jordan Walker stepping in now for the Yankees. Back to the mound. It hit him. He's in there. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw, safe.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's the second baseman, Eury Perez.
Well, they say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. Could have been a big swing in this game if it stayed fair.
Tying run at the plate and fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals, gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that will end the inning. One left for the Yankees, and they're down 2-0. One down. Darrell Payton up next for the Mariners. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And that one hammered back there. And it's off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Bobby Eldridge up next for the Mariners. The pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a pop-up. Collier under this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the eighth. Now the third baseman, Cam Collier.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And up next for New York, Jeremy De La Rosa.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate late here in Game 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. And one out now.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Next to hit, Jay Ash. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Fought off foul. Tying run at the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now the right fielder, Cedane Rafaela. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. The Mariners holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late with the swing there.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Trying to put something up on the board.
Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The Yanks lead one. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. He back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. He's 2 outs away. Giancarlo Murillo stepping in now for the Yankees.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
One down, base is empty.
That's a strike. 0-2.
Righty delivers. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Going to count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
This could end it. And for the first time ever, the Seattle Mariners are champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.